Yo, 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 what is going on, IK Familia? It is your boy BN, aka Mr. Kingdom Builder. We are back again for another dope sauce, dopity Infinity Kingdom video. Today, we are doing S79's first level 9 capital siege, and it is hopefully, going to go interesting. And as we just hit, we got to put out the 4 Sparta, and it is 20 UTC. I'll kick it off, and even though I'm extremely far away back here with my little weak city, we'll see if and what everyone is gonna be doing. Here we go. I gotta make sure I put something on the Discord as well. Here we go. We got to do a little for Sparta. Oh, hang on. Actually, let me do the GIF. No one can see what I'm posting on Discord, but you know, it helps. Let me see. All right, we just posted. Should be fun. All right, let's see what happens. I imagine this is going to go down. I don't even know how fast. Again, we have a lot of people that I imagine are going to be, we'll probably have a couple delayed starts. We have a lot of people that are here and around. Keep in mind, some of the players are waiting that are going to be attacking, right? Because again, some people that we have on our first and our second row, and this is, I think, just a really good strategy to go off of. Again, we're doing really good. We have this about a third of the way down, a minute in, and the really good thing here that actually I probably just should be using all of my marches at this point. I don't really think it matters. But the thing that, and the reason why we do this specifically is because of, it's good to try and save the players who have the strongest troop power that is above the garrison power. So as an example, right, if I check this, you could see garrison power 76, 580. You probably need 77, 78 in order to, at minimum, right, depending on your element type, win a march or win a garrison against this level 9 capital, right? And these are the strongest cities until you end up upgrading them past 10, right, that you're going to have to fight towards the end, or I should say the middle end game of your city capture phase. But I think we're doing pretty good so far. We're almost about a third of the way down, 2 minutes in. So we're probably going to hit we'll probably finish the walls. I'm averaging maybe about 11:30. Give or take, as long as we keep it up. And again, the reason why you're seeing some players that are not attacking is because they're waiting for the walls to go down so they can focus their resources and efforts on the garrisons, right? This has always kind of been our strategy going forward. Especially once we started getting to like the level 5 capitals. And you can do this before, but for the most part, starting at level 5 capitals, and then once you start getting up to the level 6 and level 7 cities, this is going to be a great tactic to use because it is going to allow for your players to save the most amount of resources that they can. For example, you can have players that are below the garrison power use arguably, right, all of their AP on the wall. And then you can allow the players that are above the garrison power, right? We have people that are 100K, 130, 140K plus that are just waiting for the walls to go down so then they can start focusing on the garrison. So keep in mind, it allows your players to use all their AP on the walls, and then it allows the players that can beat the garrisons to use all their AP on the garrisons. Instead of asking your big players to do twice the work, you can be more aware of how to utilize resources to the best of your ability from different types of players, whether they have a march stronger or below the garrison power. So we did pretty good here. We did it about 11:32. So now you're going to start seeing some of the people come out. I'm really curious to see how much Fubar is going to do here with his march. I think just hit this for 30 or is about to. So we'll see how much he does. I don't know if there's going to be a little bit of a delay here. Okay, so he did 2 on this one, a few points here. Good thing that he's extremely close to this. I'm sure, again, I'll probably burn my 37 to, take away 20. I have so much AP, I don't really think it's going to be that much of a worry at the moment. But I'll probably use my 37 here. So again, this one's going down really fast. And you can even see some of the other corner ones right now. The reason I think it's good for a few people, right, we'll have to see. I don't know if Deuterino is going to be able to come back on in time. We'll see. But again, right, you still have a lot of people that are hitting these. Fubar is just, gosh, putting in work here. Looks like Groovy is. Berserk's doing some work. Emma's doing work. Man, again, it's going down pretty quick, right? And keep in mind, once you have a garrison that goes down fast, then you can start working on the other ones, right? So it's less to do if you just kind of do them one by one, and it's more of an accumulative effort that you're doing. All right, keep in mind, the numbers are always going to be high. This is why it's good to put your strongest players in the first row and to try to fill this out as best you can. We did a pretty good job on this level 9 capital setup, and now you can see we're just going to be going right one. We were able to kill one fully within, looks like about a minute and a half. We did 16 off another, 11, about 7. So maybe about 40, give or take, maybe 50 we did there in a minute. I think our pace is actually looking really good right now. Based on previous level 9 capital sieges that I've done in a few other servers. So I'm really curious to see how quickly we'll be able to do this, if so, but I think pace is looking really good right now, right? As I said, visually speaking, it also helps morale when you're able to defeat some garrisons one by one. Kind of like what we already did with the first one that DF now has, is DF is taking the first level 9 capital for this one, because how we essentially did is we split it up, because you defeat certain chronicles. If you do the first level 5 capital, whoever captures that, you get rewards for the kingdom, right? So we had those go to red, and then it went blue, and now we're doing green, right? For a nice little equal spread that I think is fantastic. So again, pace is good. These 6 and 7s are about to go down. We'll probably kill the 12, and then it's probably going to be this close 29 that we do. But again, I'm excited to see how this goes. We have a little less than 9 minutes left right now. I think I'm just waiting for my march to come back. Like I said, these 2 5s are probably going to go down here in maybe the next minute, if not less. Geez, maybe 30 or 40 seconds. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I gotta type it. Pace is good right now. Jeez. looks like my battle report. Oh gosh, no! One of our guys just posted a battle report in our officer chat. It looks hilarious. Let me see. Someone is here. I gotta message this person. Queen. Let me make sure I let her know. Contact. Remember to recall troops that are garrisoned. Cool, we got the message off. So Fasty got one. This 2's about to go down. The 4 is going to go down. Right now, we're just going to probably focus this 22. I think that's what Fubar is going to do next. It looks like it is because, again, he is closest. Let me see. I think we just need 1 green to attack. We're going to do this as well in World Chat. Great showing and good pace so far, fam. Remember to let DF players do the last hits. It's on garrisons. Great, cool. So we're looking really good. This is going to go down to 2. Another one already fell. Man, this 15 is going to go down. I mean, again, pace, like I said, is looking good. It starts off grim, which is the funny thing when you're doing the level 9 capitals, just because there are so many garrisons that you have to fight, right? So you're at 30. Gosh, what is that, times 9? You're at 270 garrisons, right, that you have to kill off at that high troop power of that 76.5. So you are having to do essentially a lot of work. Oh gosh, I haven't even attacked right now with my 3.7. Let me just see what I've even done. I can only imagine 58 dead on this battle report. That is hilarious. Gosh, me and Ghost are having similar reports. No, he did more than me. He did twice the amount of dead. He did almost 100 on his, which is funny, but he definitely did some good work there. Wow. So we already got 5 down, 6:30 left to go. Right, and we have about, what is that, 4? We're at 45, maybe 50 garrisons left. Again, pace is great right now that we have. Amazing showing. We just have to make sure that we are, let me see here. I gotta post this in City Siege. DF players, let's do this. DF players, please, last hit garrisons. I think FSS. Okay, cool. Yeah, we did. Nice. I was gonna hit a few real quick. FSM, I think, hit one. I'll do that one. Nice. Okay, we're looking good, man. Oh, nice. Deuterino just came back. I think I see his march going. Dude, look at the march. I know Fubar has it too, but I love the troops, man. Like the little Shadow Dragon themed troops. They look so sick. Um, oh gosh, who's our other guy over here? Oh yeah, that's look at Uli even showed up too, man. Got the God, yeah, man. These troops just look so sexy. Okay, man, we're looking good. 5.5 minutes left, and there's only what 20. Gosh, I don't even know, what is that, 18? Can I even count 25? About 25 garrisons left? Wow, man, we are just tearing this level 9 capital up. And again, right, the thing is when you're doing these, right, the big thing is we're trying to push the Chronicle, right, because our Chronicle has already opened for us being able to attack and capture the 3 level 9 capitals, so then we can push COR round 3. But the thing is that a lot of it depends also on how developed your server is. If you don't have a lot of players that are over the garrison power for those, or you don't think you're going to be able to have enough people show up at a certain time, right, 20 UTC is a great time for a lot of our players, along with a few other times throughout the day. And it also depends on how many. I mean, again, you can look at our boards right now, you know, and again, Fubar is 163. I think he has a second march at like 110, 115, give or take. I mean, again, there's a lot of players here that are probably doing multiple garrison hits onto. And again, we'll take a look at the report here once this finishes. But again, pace, like I said in the beginning, it looked good based on how many players that we had over. Based on how many players we had over the garrisons that were showing up. So again, great to see. Now you can see it's slowing down a little bit more, trying to get some of these last hits in here to the, it looks like to some of the final garrisons. We got about 6 left, 4 minutes. Again, should be okay. We just have to make sure that we do stay on pace for hitting these. Just a couple last hits I think are going to be coming in on these. I'm sure some of our DF players should be able to finish these off pretty quick here. With just a few more victories, and then we'll be good to go. So most likely a few more hits here from Fubar. 3 garrisons left. Yeah, this is just going to be easy peasy lemon squeezy. If everyone kept hitting it hard, we probably could finish this. We probably could have finished this a minute ago, maybe 45 seconds ago. But again, the good thing is you want people to slow down a little bit and pace that out, because it is important that we end up getting the last hits on these that go to green, at least for the majority. So this last one, Fubar, a few others will probably clean that up for 2. And then everyone else can kind of stop, and then green's just going to be looking to hit these, as you saw me come in to try and attack this last FSM to grab. And then once all these turn green, we should have the cap. And then we'll take a look at the battle report and look at how much everyone did. Oh, cool, awesome. So it looks like that already got capped. There's 1 left. Foob got that. Cool. So we just got this last one to go in. Hopefully, yeah. And this is really where it comes down now, right? It's just having to do a couple last attacks and hoping that these blue players don't keep... Oh, actually, this should be okay, because I think the second troop just came in. Nice. There is the sexy cap, man, for, again, DF taken. Now we're going to take a look real quick. So let's look at the report. And then we're also going to look... Actually, before we look at the report, let's look at World Chat, because World Chat's got to be hype right now. GG's fam. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Two sieges, even though I can't spell, that's okay. Hopefully people appreciate the GG. Oh my god, Rika's got a lot. Alright, man, that was awesome. That was awesome. And let's do this. We're just gonna edit this. We'll go GG's in the chat. In the chat, congrats. Cool. Congrat. Yeah, and looks like a little short there. Okay, let's look at the reports now and see how we did for this. Okay, so here we go. Let's look at Alliance. I think we're going to get some rewards there. We did. We got 300. Okay. Oh my gosh, dude. Fubar, 60, almost 61 mil. Smog coming out strong. Frankie, Sin, Donnie Darko, Dragonette even showing up as well. Shout out Spotty Dog putting in some work. Julio, Urzu, Buster. It only shows top 10. Enemy defeat, 3.8 mil. Oh gosh, Fubar just killing it, man. Frankie, Smog, even Dragon almost in 200k. Urzel, Fang, Sin, Juan, Farley, Foul. I'm gonna go with that. Spotty Dog, even coming in. Man, great job from the DF fam, man. Looking really good right now, and definitely awesome to see. Okay, now let's go look at Chronicles real quick, even though you see me with my character all back of the bus. And man, that was intense. Yeah, we're gonna have to take a couple. We'll see here. Barracks, Fubar. Let's see. I'll be using 200k plus marches and excited to see my losses. Oh man, geez, Fubar's got a lot of heals. Rough life. Okay, let's look at Chronicle now and see what we got. Cool. So, like I said, this is for Chronicle 19, members of the kingdom which occupied one provincial capital of level 9 or above at first will receive rewards, right? So you're going to see Vetus is getting this one, right? We'll claim, and again, we're good to go. Now we're looking really for this, which is to start COR round 3, right? We got to do 2 more of these, and then I think we have, less than a day here for 21 to open. So, man, overall, great showing. I hope me walking you, some of y'all, through what we did for this siege, talking about positioning, how you can go about utilizing who should be attacking walls, who should be doing garrisons, and having a good understanding for how many players you really need to have on. I mean, this was, as you can tell, you can look at this for colors, right? We had everyone show up, right? You got blue, red, green, multiple alliances showing up to help. And one of the reasons that we were able to do that, and I'll give you a little pro tip here at the end, is because of the fact that we had alliances that each had a city in the province, right? Here's an example. You see here, you have FSM, you got Fate, you got FSS, you got us at DF, and then you have FASI, right? So we have all of our family alliances, minus one, that were able to go and assist in the capital because we set it up that way early on, just like we're going to do for the future sieges as well, right? We might have to do 1 or 2 city swaps just so some alliances can help out. But this is important when you're looking at planning the long game out, to set your infrastructure and your city distribution up for success, so you won't really kind of be left in the dust by not being able to attack the capital because you don't have a city, or captured city, within that province, which is the important thing to note. That is it for me. Man, that was pretty exciting. Awesome to see so many people there. Man, there are, again, a shout out to everyone that participated. I really cannot say how proud I am of S79, of our fallen family that we have here. I mean, this server so far is everything and more that I have ever wanted. And I'll probably do a longer video really diving into this at a later time. But just to give you a short thing here, I've been working on jumper projects for, gosh, a year and a half now. I'm starting out when I was doing the 4 I did in Rock, along with the 3, this being our 3rd that we did in IK, and to go through 7 projects to finally get to a server that just has so much potential, right? As long as we don't soil the bed, right? Everything that we have going on right now is just so amazing, right? It's almost very difficult for me to put it into words. I could probably start busting out in tears almost at any point. When you go that long working on something and constantly improving from one project to another, and you just have unfortunate roadblocks that come up, whether it be good or bad, with the successes and the failures, you learn a lot. And so this group that we have here, they are so engaging. They're so socializing. They love contributing. They love putting in work. And again, I couldn't be prouder of the people that I have here in S79, as we look forward to build, what we feel is going to be a flagship server in IK that at least will show one variation of how you can build a server, and something that could potentially be modeled off of as we look to focus on SVS when that comes out, and then hopefully the upcoming Throne of the Supreme, along with a little dazzle and sprinkle of IB mixed in there. But that's it from me. As always, make sure you guys, if you're enjoying the content, sub to the channel, throw us a like, ring that notification bell to get updates on when we have new videos coming out, and let me know what you guys think on the siege, anything I've talked about in those comments down below. Until next time, we'll catch y'all later.